welcome to New Tech News and Reviews. Today we have the Apple Watch Series 142mm Gold Edition for unboxing and review. So as you guys can see, it's a regular white plain packaging, Apple engraved logo on it. This is like the classic style of Apple packaging for the Apple products. It's light and it's small. So we'll cut it open, the plastic film off it. I will fast forward the unwrapping process of the shrink wrap now, so that we can get to the next part soon. As you can see in the background, there is even a Super Mario Collector's Edition chess set sitting. I'll be making a quick video for us soon for that. Okay, so the box is open. You can see a small box is gonna slide out from the main big casing, and as you can also notice, the packaging box is of very high quality, and it's just typical amazing Apple doing a fantastic job on presentation of the product. So there is this cover which gets lifted up once you slide in the smaller box from the bigger box, and under it is sitting the Apple Watch first gen 42mm sport model, gold color with cocoa band. There is that plastic wrapping on the top of the watch covering it back from the front and the back, and there is another plastic covering on the gold lock on the band of the watch. It looks really nice and sleek. I love the size. It's so perfect because watch which I had before this one was a 38mm, and that small size was kind of small for my wrist, but this one feels just perfectly fine, like it was just meant for my wrist. It fits also very comfortably and cozily on my wrist because the sport silicone band is very soft. Okay, so now I have locked up. Let's see how it looks. Oh, looks so nice. I love the way it looks. So opening in here, we have some quick start guide showing some instructions and some basic functions of the watch. Over here we have the different orientations and a small extra band if someone needs a small wrist. That's a charger, induction charger, which charges your Apple Watch, and it plugs in the USB wall outlet. That's the shorter band if someone needs it. And over there should be some more instructions and the Apple sticker. I'll put it back now. Yeah, the watch doesn't come with the wall adapter, the Series 1. You have to buy it separate. Coming back to the watch. On the back you can see that's the heart rate sensor, which monitors your heart rate, and then in the front there is a screen, and it's a dual core processor, and I think 7 gigs of memory. I have saved my customized faces. You can slide like this to pick up any of your custom face. These faces are kind of cool because when you tap them, they tell you time.
It's 10:52. Good night, pal.
It's 10:53. Good night.
So it's kind of cool. If you're a Disney fan, you can make a custom face with your own photo library. This is a Earth. That's one of the Apple default faces, which you can again customize for color. And these Mickey and Minnie faces, you can customize the color of their clothes. It's again kinda cool. This is the workout phase, so I guess that's it. You can add and save as many customized faces as you want. One of the key difference between this one and the Series 0, well, after Apple launched the Series 2 last year, what they did was they launched a Series 1 as well, which was basically the same hardware as Series 2, but it wasn't just waterproof and there was a missing GPS, inbuilt GPS as well. So if you're a kind of person who doesn't care as much for an inbuilt GPS, so you can even go with the Series 1 and save yourself a couple $100. If you slide from bottom to top, you'll see this control center which shows the battery percentage, airplane mode, silent mode, night mode, airdrop, slash airplay, and the button to locate your phone, which when pressed plays a sound, beeping sound on your phone so that you can locate it. Yeah, now as it, at the bottom it shows the battery percentage on that skin. So on the side there are two buttons. There is this one and then there is this one. This is the Apple Watch dial. It was the innovation by Apple for their watch. The easiest way to navigate on such a small screen, because then there will be so much to touch around. So how to navigate up and bottom, so they made this, like if you see, if you can press it, it's like a work as a home button on your iPhone, brings all the apps which you have sent from your phone. You can use all the apps. I was really happy when they launched the Pokemon Go app, but for this app, in order for this app to work, you gotta have the game running on your phone as well. The camera app is kind of cool. You can check what you're recording in the watch. As you can see, I'm making a actually in the watch it's like a secondary screen for what's being recorded on the phone. So you can see that I'm making a video for this Apple Watch from my phone. Exit it, press it again to go back on your clock, press the side button for the widgets. If you press and hold this button, the Siri comes up. It's pretty handy, especially when you're working. That's one of my favorite features. I just ask my watch to send a quick text message or read an email or call someone or even answer phone calls from the watch. And if you press and hold the bottom button, then it gives you options like medical ID, emergency, and power off. And going exterior, over here, if you press and hold this thing, you can just slide the bands to change the band to any different color if you want. The same things from the bottom part. That was the heart rate sensor. Apple Watch Series 142 42 aluminium case, INX glass, and composite back, IPX7 water resistant. It's not waterproof. That's another major difference between this watch and Series 2. That Series 2 is water resistant, so if you completely waterproof actually. So if you go deep in the swimming pool for like a swimming session or something, you can wear it. As you can see, there is a big difference in the size of the two watches. Like overall, this watch feels like a toy watch in my hand, and it feels like a toy watch as well. It's light, This one feels like a real watch, but I guess they're meant for different target markets. That's why. 'Cause a lot of people like smaller size dial, like they prefer 38 instead of 42. But when I thought like, okay, 38 and 42 shouldn't be like much of a difference, but there is. As you can see. Otherwise, the designs of the both watches are pretty much same, Series 0 and Series 1.
It's 11:14. Good night, pal.
But the processors are different. This is a single core processor in Series 0, and there is a dual core processor in Series 1, and then again there is a dual core processor in Series 2. So this one, Series 1, is like the perfect option to get it for right now. I really love my watch. I wear it every day. Now coming to some of my favorite watch accessories. This over here is one of my favorite docks. I got it from Amazon for like 15 bucks. I've connected it to my desktop all the time so that it gets power from there. You insert your own charger. Looks nice. It's peaceful. This thing is magnetic, like, and then on the back there is room for the iPad, my iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, and over here I keep my iPhone 6. And like this, I keep my watch on charging here always. And this is like my desktop all-in-one docking station. It doesn't look ugly, it doesn't take much space, and if you don't want to keep it plugged in with the charging, you just want to have as a display dock, you can use it as that as well, and it's not pricey. And the other accessory which I really love on Amazon were these silicone Apple Watch covers. You can get like a pack of 5 different colors for 15 or 10 bucks, free shipping. And then you can get these silicone Apple Watch bands for like 10 or 15 bucks, and then you'll have a watch ready of all in one single.